Hi everyone, it's Lori Kelly, and I'm coming to you, I guess, in week, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, can't even keep track of it anymore. This week, you guys know that I'm a consummate learner, and I always like to read and learn something new every day. At least I make the effort to try to do that. I read something this week in one of my morning devotional times that asked a very interesting question that I wanted to share with you, that I thought was worth sending you a quick note on. And that is, are you occupied with the immediate, or are you preparing for the future? Interesting, right? Are you occupied with the immediate or preparing for the future? I would say probably most of us are occupied with the immediate because we're surrounded by news and, pandemic and unemployment and challenging times and all of that. So it's natural, right? We are probably occupied with the immediate. But I do think this is an interesting concept to think about how we should be using this time now, preparing for the future. And that's what I'm trying to do. So as I was thinking about this, I threw together 3 questions that I'm asking myself. And so I just thought it might be noteworthy to share them with you as well. So the first one is, what are you doing now and how has that changed? It's, work from home, certainly. That's a big change for most of us. Maybe instead of working 40 hours, you're working substantially less. Maybe you're not working at all. For me, I'm not traveling as much as I was anymore. So how has that changed for me? So how would you answer that question? What are you doing now and how has it changed? Then the second question that you need to ask, that I'm asking myself too, is how does that need to adjust to this new normal that we find ourselves in? What do we need to do differently, right? How do we need to adjust the way that we work and the manner in which we work to adjust to this new normal? For me now, it's all about making sure that I am adding value to the projects that I'm working on. I want to make sure that my partners that I'm working with know the value that I bring to them and to their companies. And I'm working even harder to demonstrate that than I have perhaps in the past. So that's a new adjustment for me. So what would your adjustment be to this new normal? And then the third question is this: what specifically do we need to do differently post-pandemic? Is this reinventing yourself? Is this reinventing what you bring to a company? If you have your own business, perhaps how are you going to adjust the goods and services and what you provide to your companies and prospective clients? How are you going to make that different? Because I think the requirements and the opportunities and what people will look to you to do for them and with them will be much different. I think our new reality is going to look totally different than what it has looked like in the past. More importantly, I think it comes back to creating value and making sure that you clearly articulate what you can bring to a company and to clients based on your experience and your knowledge and your credibility. And how do you do that very authentically and genuinely as well? So just to recap real quickly, answer these questions. Put yourself in a little quiet time and see if you can come up with the answers for you to these 3 questions. What are you doing now? And how has it changed from what you were doing perhaps 8 weeks ago? How does that need to adjust for you to be successful within the new normal? Okay. And then the third question is, what specifically do you need to do differently post-pandemic to continue to create and provide value to the companies that you do work with? So all very important questions. If you need some help on how to answer it, you can reach me at any time, and I would absolutely love to help you. So good luck, hang in there, and let's see if we can't find a terrific way to create new value with what we do and provide and the talents and skills we bring. Take good care.